Wednesday, December 21st. That's what day it is. Heading out to overhang. Got my head on digging instead of what day it is. Anyway, heading to overhang, making a quick pass, make sure nobody's hunting back here. And so far, it's looking pretty good. Anyway, hopefully get back with you in a minute. When we get back up there, I'm going to show you guys all the caves up there in the overhangs. Basically like an apartment complex. So much stuff stacked up there on top of each other. Misses with me today. So anyway, we'll scratch around for a while. See y'all in a bit. Alright guys, on the way back there now, walking back. And give you a quick idea. I've dubbed this place the Complex. The place is stacked up with overhangs and caves like an apartment complex. I'll give you kind of overview as we go through. There's the first one. I've scratched around a little bit there. Didn't turn up anything. That's the first one right there. Alright, go back to the rest of it. Alright gents, the place we're going is right up here. You can kind of start seeing the rock come back out again. River's right down there. Here would have been a great fresh water supply right here this spring. It's ran for a long time. You can tell by the rocks right here. It's ran for a long time. So anyway, I'll show you the rest. I'll show you the rest of the caves and overhangs here in just a second. Okay, here's overhang number 2, right here. And that spring is right down there. There's the river. There's the spring. Overhang number 2 is right beside it. All this is southeast facing. This gets nothing but daylight all day long in wintertime. So anyway, here's overhang number 2. Not done a whole lot in there. A few little test holes, nothing much. Here's overhang number 3. It's right down here. This is the biggest one down here, as far as closest to the river. Oh, briars, briars, ouch, ouch. Okay. Briars of the crotch. I've recovered. Okay, here's overhang number 3, excuse me. This one here is, as it is right now, is probably about 5.5, 6 feet tall. Goes back about 10 feet. As you can see, I don't know if you can see from here or not. Let's see here. This is getting moisture up in it though, so I don't know if they would use this much or not for this moisture now. I don't know what it was then. So anyway, I'm fixing to go up to the cave from here and show that to you in just a second. But before I do, I just found, never mind, that's one I checked out last time. Looks like an overhang right over there, but it's just a big crack that not much you can do with it. But anyway, alright guys, let me get up top and we're gonna go dig up there where I've been looking at already. Alright, let me show you why I call this complex. Overhang 2 and 3 are directly below us. River's down there a little ways. The fresh water spring we just crossed a few minutes ago is maybe 30 yards down that way. And just stay where you're at just a minute. Right there, it's like a dog house. That's where they kept their saber-toothed tiger at. He hung out right in there. A few overhangs up here. I've already checked these. There's nothing up here, but there's the cave I've been digging is right below us. Then just around the bend, I'll show you in a second, it's another cave. It's also a humongous overhang. And that's kind of why I call this place a complex. I mean, there's places just everywhere that are stacked on top of each other. So let's get down here and scratch around. All right, last one. This is a big one here. This one right here is one I would like to dig in, but so much debris is falling, and there's just no way I can really feel safe getting there working. It's had tons and tons fall in on top of it. But you can't see it right up between these rocks, right up here. There's a pathway. You can come right out of here, right up through those rocks, and boom, you're hunting right up there. I mean, there's fields on top of this hill up here, and there's just animals galore here to hunt. But the cave I am working in, it's just right around the bend right here. And let me climb back over these sticks here. And she's here waiting on me. Alright. There's the overhang was just up a while ago. The saber-tooth tiger house is right around the corner right there. Right over there. That's why I call it the place Complex. There's that one. Overhang there. That little rock house. Cave. You have 3 overhangs down the river as you're going back. I've not even gone on around this bank. There may be even more down there I don't know about yet. But anyway, we're going to scratch around for a while. Let me show you this cave we're all working in. Reason I feel this is promising, I've dug here 1 time so far and have pulled out flint and chert. You can see so far, right there's all I've dug so far, but right like this, I like the way this looks right here. Right out of the apex of that curve. Like smoke. There's a smoke trail to me. What do you guys think? Anyway, let's crawl back in here and dig some. Hopefully get back with you something good. Alright guys, I don't know how much you can see, but this is about as far back as I can go. Let me turn around and give you a shot of back out. And there she is right there.
And I have a fear of caves.
I'm probably about 15 feet back, and I'm sitting on about 3 feet of dirt, so my head's up against the top right now, but I've checked all the shelves, and I ain't finding nothing up here. But like I said, I have found rocks before that don't belong, pieces of rocks that don't belong up here, so we're gonna try to dig out some, and I'll give you guys a little sight. So there's a river right down there, and we're probably about, I don't know, maybe 30-40 yards away from fresh water, so we're gonna get at it. Happy holidays all you guys. And there we go, football on TV. Gotta love this time of year. Anyway, let me show you guys what we come up with today. Got kind of drizzly, so we put the camera up. Anyway, got down there on the bedrock of the cave again, about another foot back from where I found the other bone, and I found some more of it. And I found 2 pieces of bone, a tooth, and a little chunk of flint. There again, way up there from the river. Anyway, yesterday we got out on the lake about 8 hours. Didn't turn up much of anything. Found this one big piece. It has worked on both sides. Big chunk of something. There's a midsection there. There's a base. There's a tip. There's a fossil. There's some quartz. Then found one little piece of flint. And it's fire popped on the back. And that was 8 hours worth right there. So anyway, we'll try back the cave tomorrow so we can come up. Till then, Merry Christmas everybody. Wish you all well in next year, 2012. And hopefully a lot more killers come out of the ground and creeks and the caves and all that from all you guys. Alright guys, happy holidays to you and all yours.